since I got here, it's been one invalid moment after another. I mean, I don't write with my feet, I don't interview with my knees, and I don't need my knees to fire them.
Okay, who are we firing? I need to know how much severance pay it's going to cost us.
Well, let's start with the receptionist, okay? Hello, Mr. Gray. I mean, what am I, deaf to? She probably would have used sign language if she knew how.
Pink slip. Next.
The ad department apologized because they didn't have any disabled in their ads. The layout department apologized because their tables were too high. I mean, what is with these people? We used to have a bright, savvy staff. Now we've got a bunch of blithering idiots.
Well, I'm sure they will be sorry to go, and they'll miss you because they love you very much. And I'm sure with time that they would have handled this situation better. Of course, I'm going to miss you, too.
What?
I get the X, too, Edmund. I mean, even though it's my magazine, I'm not any different than they are. I worry about whether it's too soon to bring you our printing headaches, or, you know, whether I should humor you or go tough on you or just ignore you because you're a pain in the butt.
You know, what's wrong with you people? I mean, I haven't changed, okay? And if they can't grasp that, well, then maybe I should fire them. And if you can't grasp that, well, then maybe I should just leave Tempo.
Well, feel free to leave. Although on your way out, you might give this lady the apology she deserves.
Why are you even here, Adam? Did you get booted out of Chandler Enterprises looking for new minions to flog?
Seems you've lost what little charm you had, along with the ability to move your legs.
Watch it.
No, I've been where you've been. And I've got news for you, my friend. That chair is not a free ride. Life is tough. Boo-hoo. That doesn't give you the right to make Brooke your emotional punching bag.
I have a new edition I gotta put to bed.
So, on what planet was that helpful?
Like I said, boo-hoo.
You know, you are just nasty to your very core.
You heard the man. He wants everyone to stop walking on eggshells. I'm proud to be the first.
It's late and you're here. Why is that?
Well, I was working late on my new plans, and I thought maybe my fellow workaholic might be in the same position, so I thought we could have a coffee break, get the old synapses firing again.
Oh, just like that, out of the blue.
You love spontaneity.
Which you don't have an ounce of. Unless there's some deep, dark, lurking agenda underneath. What's lurking underneath tonight,
Well,
Adam?
you know me too well. All right, my deep, dark agenda is I'm addicted to caffeine. I'll be happy to spring for dessert.
What is so urgent that you would resort to cheap bribery?
My new cause, philanthropy. Yeah.
Well, thank God you told me now instead of over coffee. Otherwise, I would have had lattes shooting out my nose.
Well, that's lovely. Thank you for that image.
Well, you know, you put Adam Chandler and good deeds together, and it just begs for spit
Well,
take.
what else am I going to do with my time? Chandler Enterprises, my raison d'etre has been ripped out of my hand.
Oh, I thought your reason for living was to boss your kids around.
Why can't you just let me have wallow for 1 second?
Oh, because the idea of you and wallowing goes with you as much as plaid pants.
Do you know why you're my favorite ex-wife? Because you always give me your best shot. Everyone else is either trying to lick my boots or stab me in the back, but you make me laugh.
Well, as much as I enjoy being your mood enhancer, I'll have to take a rain check.
Oh, no, you can't say no. Think of all the people I could help.
Oh, I know, Adam. And I will make sure that you help until it hurts. But not tonight.
Oh, you look like you had your fun. Sorry to see you go.
Had my fun?
Yeah, you gotta check out Brooke like a new stock on the market.
Well, she's a very attractive woman, you must have noticed.
And way too smart to deal with the likes of you again.
Chandler through and through. Rest well, my sweet. You have nothing to worry about. Because your daddy is on to your mommy. He's going to take care of you. I have every confidence in your father. But if he doesn't follow through, your grandfather will.
Oh, heaven help us.
Oh, shh. You'll wake her.
Oh, okay. All right. But I'm going to have to wake the whole neighborhood if you don't tell me what you just meant by that.
I don't see why I can't let you take you into my confidence. As a matter of fact, you might be able to help me.
Well, don't expect me to aid or abet any of your schemes. Just tell me with what exactly grandfather intends to follow through. And you better tell me or I'm going to call out the National Guard.
Go right ahead. I'll get you the number.
Oh, great. I have my phone.
Listen, I know. You have every right to be suspicious. I was attempting to follow through with securing Bess's early education requirements. Would you be willing to put in a good word with the Waverly School? I'm afraid I made some enemies there when I was nurturing Colby's education.
Yes, Stuart said you frightened the children and insulted the teacher.
Oh, a couple of know-nothings laughed at her because she brought in a dividend check for show and tell.
Oh, all her idea, of course.
Why are you here?
I just wanted to see if you would follow through on your surprisingly generous offer to spread the wealth. So I brought a list of charities.
Your generosity knows no limits.
Yes, well, isn't it nice that you can afford it? And what has brought about this positive attitude? Certainly not Mary Smythe.
Mary? Please. I barely humor her decorating tips.
Well, I think she thinks sharing your bedroom is a little bit more than that.
Oh, Brooke. Spying and gossiping about my personal affairs? Somebody might think you're jealous.
Believe me, your love life is the last thing on my mind.
That'd be a good deal more convincing if you and I hadn't fallen back into bed several times in the years since our divorce.
I wasn't checking around for your availability. I just happened to see Mary in the driveway, and she very subtly shouted her apologies from her car window. She said she hoped I wasn't offended, but she wasn't comfortable sleeping with some lamp that I apparently purchased years ago for the master bedroom. So now I and all your landscapers know exactly where Mary is sleeping.
You do sound jealous.
I think what you hear in my voice is relief because she's not after my son any longer. She certainly runs the gamut now, doesn't she?
Well, I note a tinge of bitterness in your voice there. Are you seeing anyone now? Because your love life isn't listed on your list of needy charities.
Yes, well, you would be the last one who I would ask to contribute.
Oh, it's such a worthy cause.
Do me a favor, all right? Mind your own business and let me and the future generation of Chandlers fend for themselves.